hope you're drowning. Not Sally.
I'm gonna do another cover.
This is a classic. It was written by Johann Sebastian Conrad. There's the stinker, okay. That sounds beautiful. So, I do have some songs, and I, unlike Brandon, have written them digitally just to make it more difficult for myself. So, a lot of these have been written over the span of a number of years. This is one of my earliest songs. It's called The Good Dawn, and I like it, so I'm going to play it for you. Otherwise I would. I'd fight any battle for you. I'd find any foe and swiftly run them through. And I do all of this for you. Sheath my sword on my back. I weighted down by all the wet sand in my rucksack as I brush aside tall grass. And I watch all the travelers as they drift past. The river looks like bottle green glass. The surface floating little bits of shredded wheat chaff. I keep the water in my hat. The scent of lavender is on the breeze. It swirls around with all the needles from the pine trees, and all around me the air smells green. And I'll remember for you the splendid sights I've seen. Fighting all the wrong battles, I've only been dueling windmills, not the castles that I see. To you I must seem terribly quixotic, but I swear I'm not psychotic. Oh, how can I make you see? Thank you so much, you guys. So, it's almost Christmas. It's pretty close to it. And I know we've kind of gotten in the Christmas spirit here with a song that I love it. I don't know if Brandon said the title, but that last song we did is called "That Was the Worst Christmas Ever." And so I feel like there's a lot of different dimensions to Christmas. Sometimes people don't have very good Christmases. So I hope if you're anticipating having a not very good Christmas, you just take some encouragement from Sufjan Stevens. Because he's also had bad Christmases from the sound of the song. This next song is called Arimathea. And there was a man who lived a long time ago whose name was Joseph, and he was from Arimathea. And he talked with a man who said that he was the Son of God. And that man said to him, "You need to be born again in order to see heaven." And Joseph came from a great family. Joseph came from a great kingdom. And basically what Jesus was asking him to do was give up all of that. So this is a song about trade-offs. There's an angel guarding over the tomb that you'll never use. What good news a spinning sword is a strange source of comfort for you. It's as if his blade sings, this tomb will never be your home. The stone is rolled away, it will never again be closed. Shattered solid granite, and you offer him up your grave. The bed you've made, you no longer have to lay. From now on, you realize what he's done. This world will never be your home. He's preparing a city for you. He makes an anthill out of Arimathea. In the midst of old men and torn robes, oh, your consent was withheld, they were wrong. And as you stared at the spit from their lips, you and Nicodemus of the kingdom of God, you found it in the dead man who rolled down into your arms. Little did you know at the time, this was Yahweh who ignited the stars. As the saints filled the city, said, surely I believe the sons of Abraham can rise from these stones, and that God has a home for me, the towers over Arimathea. Oh, oh, oh. There's an angel guarding over the tomb you'll never use. See, my gauge for success for this concert would be whether my hands shake. It's happening. This one's really new. Like, I wrote it yesterday. So I'm really terrified that I'm gonna forget the lyrics. And if I do, yeah, we'll just make them up. Hope you guys enjoyed this song. This is called Medicine Hat. And this is the reason I have this cape. imagine you like a blue glass bottle on the counter full of medicine, full of medicine. If ever I was injured, if I was bruising, just break it open, just break it open. Drink from me, drink from, but I'm getting smaller. One time I imagined you like a medicine man with a counter dosing medicine, dosing poison. If ever I was in need, if ever I was thinking, drug me with Ritalin, drug me with Ritalin. Think for me, think for me. But now I understand you were never meant to be a drug. You were never meant for a dosage. I was only made for your love. I was only made for your love. You were never meant to be a cure-all. Till the end of everything I've heard of, I was only made for your love. I was only made for your love. One time I imagined you like a blue glass bottle on the counter full of medicine, full of medicine. If ever I was injured, if I was bruising, just break it open, just break it open. Drink from me, drink from me. But now I'm getting sober, you were never meant to do me up. You were never meant for delusions. Oh, I was only made for your love. I was only made for your love. You were never meant for last resort. You were never made for creature comfort. I was only made for your love. I was only made for your love. I was only made for your love. All right, that happened successfully. Good. All right. So, just to tell you guys a little bit about me, just as I perform songs for you all. I don't know. I think my name is Ben Nanke. That's the first step. That was actually no. The first step. A lot of people are saying the first word that your parents said to you was your name. The first thing that my parents said to me when I was a baby was, "He doesn't look like a Rutger." And I don't. I really don't. That was originally going to be my name, and then cooler heads prevailed, and so now I'm Benjamin. Yeah, success. Yeah, but I've been writing songs since high school, and I've gone through a lot of journeys in my life and just different states of life. I kind of grew up not having much to, I had a lot to lean on. Like I had friends and family that were amazing and faithful, but like I didn't really have that much point. to anything. And so I still have a lot of questions that I'm asking, and this is one of them. This song is called Uriah, and it kind of talks about the struggle that I have with, should you be stupid if it's the right thing to do? So, yeah, kind of an interesting question. I'll play the song for you, and maybe it'll make a little more sense. Well, I'm entrusted with the letter to deliver to the general, and by law I dare not open it, though the cursive spells my death. Here I am, I'm just a soldier, I'm a creature of habit, and as the rank shot from the crossfire, I'll meet my maker then, but I don't know it. Was it virtue or the foolish thing to do? He's the king of falling empires with a heavy golden crown. And as the evening turned to purple, he saw her bathing on the roof. And he called her there beside him, and he threw her on the bed. Far away and dreamt of her fondly from Norwell and battle camp. 'Cause I know my wife is faithful, and the king is a good man. Is it virtue or the foolish thing to do? On there came a servant with the news written on his eyes. He told the king that my fair wife was living pregnant with his child. And as the sudden panic gripped him, and he clenched his kingly jaw, in a distant scathing battle the king's men pounded enemy walls. Then one day there came a courier calling me to Jerusalem. It was the king who wished to see me for a conference on the war. He invited me to bed my wife and spend the night at home. But I declined and slept near his servants as my brothers slept by their swords. So my king, he wrote his letter from his pen, my hand was sworn. Was it virtue or a foolish thing to do? So I'm entrusted with the letter to deliver to the general, and by law I dare not open it, though the cursive spells my death. Here I am, I'm just a husband, I'm a man of merit, and as the ranks shy from the crossfire, I'll meet my maker then, but I don't know it. Is it virtue or the foolish thing to do? I'm so stoked to be here, guys. I was kind of talking about it a little bit earlier, and with these guys, and it's funny. I've found that I've worked in a lot of different ways that require a really healthy dose of skepticism. I used to be a journalist, and so I tend to be kind of skeptical about stuff. And so leading up to literally seeing you guys walking through the door, I was like, There's 4 band members, and I'm like, 3 people are going to show up. Like, we're not even going to know where Brandon is. He's just going to be out wandering South Salem or something. And to see everybody here, it's just really cool. It's like a little flick in the forehead that's like, hey, people show up. So anyway, I just want to say thank you guys for being here. And we're excited to play for you. Yeah, you're welcome. This next song is pretty heavy. I went through a pretty long period of depression, and now I'm out of it. And this song is about looking towards being out of it. And now I am. Faithfulness, right? That phone's going to break before the end of the night. I built these supports with cement that I traded for. I paid the price of my blood, a pint of lifeblood. You'll find signatures carved in every one of these columns. Again now and then, and it stings me to see them. But the question keeps prodding me with every maxim written in the dust. As I study them, he says, why are you stuck in this museum? And from the fold of his apron, the tempest dishevels. Philosophers' musings thumbed out in the dust of their kingdom. Send me evangels to scribe on my heart these things. Equip them with pencils of iron to map the corners of memory. A bunker of stone on solid ground is all I need. Build me a castle and strip it of everything. I need you to intercede. I need you to stand up for me. I need you to stand up for me. What's the point of anything if everything here won't stop shaking? Structure means everything. I need you to build it for me. Come back again to the valley of the shadow. A valley of monuments built from our stupid sin. I bandage the cuts and the bruises, but they're still slipping. So I look to the sun at the end, 'cause I know that he'll heal them. Yeah, guys, I can tell you, there's good stuff out there. Totally. So, this next song is going to be Sideways, apparently. Ooh.
Forget my own set list. It's exciting to me. It's
Apparently all new. This song is called 7 Days. I don't really have anything else to say about it. It's also kind of a waltz. Yeah. Two fistfuls of toil, grasping at the wind. Lord, she's beautiful. Can I find my rest in there? Your tabernacle, this place that you've built. I'd like to attend the holiday at Shiloh. I'd like to attend the holiday at Shiloh. From the gate she comes out, so dark and lovely. I barely finished speaking when I saw her. I could barely speak when I saw her. I pent up a garden nest with worried thorns of briar. I prayed reconciliation and reached for my throat. I saw nations collapse as she spoke. I saw the great wall of Jericho exposed as nothing more than a column. Would she draw from the well extra baths of water and go with me to the place that shares my name, to the land that you've prepared for each of us? Would she brave the great desert, search for the rest kept in Shiloh? I desire rest, you've promised this. I desire rest, you've promised this. And I desire rest, you've promised this. I desire rest, I desire rest. Okay. This is my last song before I play more songs. But the different thing about those songs is it's going to be playing with Bonhoeffer, which is my band. Wow, isn't that something? Yeah, and I'll probably introduce them when they get up here, but I just want you guys to know they are some of the most awesome people on the planet. They are so cool. Yeah, really, you guys are. So I'm really thankful for good friends, because I didn't always have really good friends. Like, friends kind of were bad a lot in high school. Yeah, probably some people can relate to that. But I tended to, I worked in politics a lot, and it wasn't like civic involvement for me. It was like yikes. I said some pretty nasty things about people, and then I justified it a lot. And so I wrote a song that I really like, and it's really pretty, and I'm happy that I'm where I'm at now. I know I write a lot of emotionally intense songs, maybe because I'm an emotionally intense person. But yes, I can also say wholeheartedly, super joyful. This song is called In the Name. I believe that you have heaved me like a stone at the woman you love. Is it me who's been crafting all the lies you were thinking of when you made fools of the ones called wise? I get the sense that your truth hasn't penetrated my heart, and heart still slays in the name of the El Shaddai. The sense that I have not allowed myself to be completely reconciled with the one who calls on me to die and be given new life. In my sword and tangle of dangling cords and cables, my war of words, sensationless type. Field ear of my unwitting listener. On the road to battle, you struck me down blind, and I cried in tears as I realized that I ridiculed the music that was pleasing in your sight. And in my haste, I'd slipped and scrambled over countless needy people in pursuit of a flawed, refracted light. In your name, I cast out the so-called demons in your name. If I went to meet the Father at that moment, would he even who I am is exposed in my neighbor's closet. It's skeletons akin to turning my back on him. Told myself that I could never change, but oh, his spirit within, 'cause I am nearest through my sin. Do I believe that heaven comes to those who play, those who clean up their act? Is there an angel at the gates accepting resumes and cutting off the slack? Is there a sword at the heart of grace? I think I'm guilty of the sin of partiality. I'm shutting the wall at the balcony. Saints and sinners see the lantern on its stand, but their pupils dilate as I blinded them with a large enforcer's lamp. In your name, I exposed our wicked works. In your name, the lyrics to the song. In the midst of this drunken bar called America, Jesus has enough grace for us. We can use the word of God like a soldier's cudgel, but they only need to provoke. That is my set, you guys.
No, you did say ladies.
You were right, ladies first.